Hey Capricorn-Aquarius, welcome into your Capricorn season energy reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new here, welcome in. For those of you returning, welcome back, my loves. And special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I love you all so very much, and I thank you for your love and support. It truly means the world to me. If you're interested in becoming a member for exclusive viewer perks and so much more, you can check out that join button next to subscribe. Go ahead and click it, or click the link in my description box below and it'll take you to that page where you can check out all the different member tiers. It's not all, it's only 2, but everything that the member tiers offer. Okay, join where you feel comfortable. I'd love to have you on the membership side of this channel. We do some beautiful work over there, okay, if you're interested. But Capricorn Aquarius, let's get into what I'm sensing here for Capricorn season when it comes to your energy. It seems like you are about to discover what truly makes you happy after feeling maybe a little conflicted, maybe a little confused, maybe a bit unsure. Okay. Seems like you're about to go on an introspective journey in Capricorn season that's going to reveal to you a truth about yourself that you haven't connected with yet. That's going to give you a bit of a sense of direction, okay, on where you want to go with your life, where you want to kind of focus your energy, what's next for you, okay? So anytime that you feel called to go inward, I would go. Take that time for yourself. Because the truth that's about to be revealed about you is almost going to free up some energy that you've either been carrying for a while, or energy that maybe never even belonged to you. Energy that you maybe internalized at some point as a reflection of your true happiness when it really wasn't. Any of that sort of thing is going to kind of melt away from you here, okay, in Capricorn season. So Divine Universe, show me a little bit more about what's melting away here from Capricorn Aquarius. What's this truth that's about to be revealed to them? The Sun, nothing to fear. It's a good thing. It's a good truth. It's a truth that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Definitely maybe feeling, again, more free in your energy, free of spirit. I just heard that doesn't bother me anymore. Okay, so you might be coming unbothered around some sort of energy or thought or fear. Okay. Queen of Wands energy with the 5 of Wands. Maybe this is something creative you want to pursue. Or this is just confidence coming back. Yeah. Oh, okay. I wanted to go back in the deck. High Priestess with the 5 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you've been a little down here. Okay. 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups across the High Priestess. You know what you need to let go of You know what's been challenging your confidence or blocking your confidence. Or that's the truth. You're going to come to know and understand what that is. It could be a spiritual and emotional thing. Yeah, that's been keeping you from having some sort of new beginning. The Fool in reverse. The Nine of Wands. Okay, this could have to do with the Chiron cycle you might be on or a part of or connected to right now. And the Two of Pentacles. Maybe this is you going from like managing multiple things or wanting to pursue multiple things to then just focusing in on one for now. Okay, so maybe you're like a multi-hyphenate, multi-talented person, and it's like, I don't really know what talent I want to grow or dive deeper into. That might get a little bit clearer. You'll get some firm direction on how to go about that in this season. Okay, clarify. Yeah, that's the direction coming in. Exactly. The Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Hangman. That's what you're about to see. That Five of Wands and that Five of Cups through your third eye as opposed to the naked eye or your spiritual eye as opposed to the natural eye. This is about building a skill set or a particular skill. Knight of Pentacles. That you can become really good at if you focus in on it. Okay, so something is requiring your focus here in Capricorn season. But what's been getting in the way of that focus is what will be revealed to you, the Four of Swords. Exactly. You're going to make peace with whatever that Five of Cups energy is, whatever disappointed you, whatever disappointments you've been maybe still holding on to, still mourning, still grieving. You're going to see some sort of challenge or confrontation or competitive energy maybe in a new light, in a new way. You're building trust in your intuition and your inner high priestess this season as well. Clarify the Fool in reverse. Six of Wands, yeah. Might be even a little bit of ego as well. That has to get reformed here. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This could also be healing some sort of scarcity mindset that you might have been operating out of. Like there's enough to go around. There's enough for everybody. Yeah, maybe you've been a bit competitive in something or competitive towards something where it's not necessarily needed or necessary. Okay, clarify. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Okay, some of y'all are figuring out the right approach towards something. Like maybe you came in super hot on something, or like really maybe in the ego. Again, we all do it. This is not a judgment towards you, okay? I'm just giving you the energy that's coming forward. And maybe that didn't necessarily go the way you wanted to, or it created more friction than flow. More hurt. Okay, yeah, more hurt than needed. Queen of Wands with the Three of Pentacles and this Two of Swords, Divine. Thank you. Yeah, strength. Again, okay, you might have to wrestle with the ego a little bit this season. To get the right balance between the ego and the higher self. It's like being in a lot of how can I say that, Divine? I want to say that right. Okay. One thing to be confident in yourself. A whole nother thing to be arrogant. Not saying that you are. But there's a fine line there. Maybe what you thought was self-confident. Okay, thank you, Divine. It could have been a bit performative. This could also, I could be talking about somebody connected to you too. You could be cross-watching. I could be talking about you. Take it as it resonates, okay? But there was something maybe very performative about that Queen of Wands, that self-confidence that kind of created this Five of Wands, Five of Cups energy. Where like you don't have to perform your confidence. You can just be confident. It's not a coat you put on. It's something that exists in you, no matter where you are, no matter what you got, no matter what's going on. So like a little vulnerability goes a long way. Maybe that's been a struggle. How to maintain a healthy ego while also being vulnerable. That could be a big theme for you this Capricorn season. And we all have to find that balance. We've all taken it too far and gone overboard, or, you know, we've all been on the extremes of that, okay? But it seems like that's something you're going to have to balance and figure out here, Capricorn season. Five of Wands with the Hangman. Yeah, the Five of Swords with the Page of Swords. Right. It's almost like I thought that's what being confident was, or I thought that's who I needed to be, or how I needed to act in order to kind of be or be perceived in a certain way. It's like there's no need to perform. There's no need to perform. Just be. Okay. Five of Wands with the Hangman. Thank you, Divine. Can I get one for the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords? Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot changing. The mind is changing. The spirit is changing. Your emotional body is changing. To help you recalibrate so that you can find some sort of happy medium or happy balance. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Again, you don't have to perform the confidence or the self-worth or all of that. It just is. Like, it speaks for itself. Or maybe that's the thing. Let it speak for itself. Okay, Five of Cups with the Four of Swords. The Moon. This is what I mean by you might be getting to know yourself maybe in new ways here. Or This is going to be a part of your journey where you're learning how to integrate the sun and the moon. How to allow them to reflect the truth of one another as opposed to overpower one another. Fool in reverse with the Six of Wands. The Three of Wands. Okay, so you still have a little bit more to learn on this cycle. So some sort of cycle you're on is not fully complete yet. I do think you are going to have to work on that integration of the sun and the moon, your spirit and your soul, so they do reflect one another. But that requires you discovering a truth about yourself or seeing yourself a little bit differently. Not in a bad different, but in a more clear way. Okay, Nine of Wands with the Seven of Cups. Page of Swords, right. You're being given an opportunity to show up as you are, Capricorn-Aquarius. Whatever that means for you, like show up as you are. Like who you are is enough. Again, I keep getting back to there's no need to perform. There's no need to act. Who you are is enough. That's what you need to get confident in. Okay, Two of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups with the Lovers, exactly. And that's how you'll start to align. When you really understand all nine of those cups and you are confident in what they represent for you, show up as you are. Then everything that is in alignment with you can come forward or come through or start moving. It's like, yeah, something didn't necessarily work out because you weren't necessarily fully authentic in the energy. And again, we all go through that cycle multiple times over. This is about learning yourself. Okay, Two of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. Thank you, Divine. Can I get one for the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles? Just one. Thank you. The Eight of Wands. I can't make it up. That's exactly what's going to get the momentum moving for you. Yeah. So Capricorn season could feel a little bit like judgment. The divine is definitely calling to you, calling to the subconscious part of you to come up into your consciousness, into your awareness. So again, you can do some sort of integration of your shadow. Accepting something about yourself, or again, the truth, like, and accepting that truth allows you to not perform anymore. Like, it's something about that dynamic. Okay, some of y'all are learning that like true confidence isn't loud. True confidence is felt, not heard. Maybe this has to do with some form of lonely energy. Like, I don't know, that's just coming through. Maybe you've been feeling kind of lonely, so you felt like you had to be somebody other than yourself to kind of connect with others. Okay. Or like be something that everybody wanted, or like, I don't know, like there's like some of y'all were trying to fit yourself in a mold that's not you. You get to define the mold in a way. It's like it's up. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is that kind of Capricorn-Aquarius energy where there's a part of you that wants to fit in and then the part of you that wants to stand out, and it's trying to figure out where that balance is. Okay. Yeah, that's relevant for whatever this is. Clarify, Divine, how are you showing up here for Capricorn-Aquarius in this energy? Trying to get your mind and heart in alignment. Crossroads. Okay. Choose a different path. Then you got your river and you've got the cliff. Once you start pouring from that authentic part of yourself, your people find you, your tribe finds you, everything that is, again, meant to be in alignment with you, that lover's energy can show up. But if you're carrying a false energy or you're not emitting your full signature, then you're going to get kind of crossed up and mixed up in places and spaces and people and things that aren't really in alignment for you. That will ultimately leave you into that disappointed, let down, dealing with a lot of drama kind of an energy. Okay. So maybe there might be a little bit of drama here. The cliff and the castle, right? You'll find your home. But the home is always where you're at. The home is within the self. Okay. Yeah, the gate. Ooh, with the lamb in reverse. Ooh. Okay, so maybe there's a part of you that kind of has to be honest with yourself about your intentions for pursuing something or doing something. And again, that's what I mean, integrating your shadow, the lamb in reverse. The seashore in reverse, Ace of Swords. Okay, and this is what I mean by finding your happy. I don't think you found your happy place just yet here, or like the right flow or the right vibe just yet. It doesn't mean that it won't come. You just might have to dig a little deeper here, Capricorn-Aquarius, into an awareness of self. Yeah. So that you can head towards, yeah, again, what's actually meant for you. So, moral of the story, don't try to force anything that doesn't fit, Capricorn-Aquarius. Don't try to force anything that does not fit. Clarify the cliff, the castle, and the gate. Oh, okay, got 3. Okay. The monkey. Ooh, tree in reverse. Oh my goodness, all these reversals. Okay, the compass in reverse. Yeah, it almost feels like you wound up at a dead end here. And you might be trying to figure out how you landed there. It's because you weren't following your truth. You weren't following your North Node energy. You weren't really paying attention to your intuition. Or again, it wasn't coming from an authentic space within you. But again, that's like trial and error. Again, we all do that. We think we want something. We think we want to do that. We do it. Then we figure out, I'm actually this kind of person. Or I really flow better with that. Or I really like this part of that, not that. And then that's your redirection. So that's all that's happening here for you in Capricorn season. It's just redirection. It's redirection. Yeah, it's a dead end because it's not a part of your destiny. It wasn't meant. Tree in reverse. But once you get that truth revealed to you about what really matters to you, what's really important to you, what really makes you happy, that's when you can aim your intention, your focus in the right direction. Okay? Yeah, that's when you get to your waterfall, your oasis. This is about finding the right flow, okay? And you'll get there. You'll get there, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? All right, we're going to end it there. I really do hope that this message brought you some sort of clarity and confirmation around what you got going on here in Capricorn season, or what your higher self was already cluing you into. I thank you so much for tuning in. And if you made it this far, please make sure you subscribe to the channel so I can pick up on your energy in future readings. All right, definitely check out those memberships. And if you felt like this message was kind of tapping really into what you might be dealing with personally, and you want an extended version of this reading to go a little deeper into how it's relevant for you, because keep in mind, this is always general, you can book that at my website, cusp.roses.store. That's linked down below. Also, shop your merch there, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? That's also available at cusp.roses.store, linked below. All right, I thank you guys so much again for being here. I love you lots, and I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.